welcome back. Welcome back. So here we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take you on a journey. Okay, we're going to go visit my Zen Garden. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to go drive right through the little orange house here. And we're just going to go drive all the way through, or just ride all the way through to the rest of this area. We're going to be on that side of the mountain over here. It's going to take a while. Ooh, up. Making our way up. And here we are. We're going to be on this side. So down here's the river where, in order to get here, I actually started out by boating my way here. And then here we are. Woo! Okay. So this is my Zen Garden. As you can see, I'll give you a quick overview. You got the nice little bridge over here. So let's all go ahead and get started with this area. So, yeah, let's get started with the house first. Okay, so in this case, right, when we came through, you actually go down these stairs here to enter in the home here. Now, in the very beginning, what I started out with is actually I wanted to make it like a tree house looking kind of house. Very jungle inspired. So as you can see, it's actually built in within the tree. And here we are. So again, some jungle-ish looking type of thing. So first we go through the house. Here's the nice little kitchen area. Nice big area. You got the sink here, you got the oven here, and the place to make food. Okay, this is built in a tree, so the tree is kind of overlapping, like it's kind of like decor. You know how some people have plants that hang in their kitchen and it droops down? That's what this is. It's supposed to mock that feeling that we're in the house and the house has plants. Here's a little dining table where you eat, okay? And then, of course, here's the restroom. So this is a nice little bath area, okay? And here's a nice little scenery here. Now, what you're actually supposed to do here when we actually use the shower is that it's actually supposed to be a rain shower, okay? In this case, there's water in here, but it used to not be. But when I do use this is what's going to happen. I put in the water here, and I put the water right here, and it's supposed to fall in like that. And basically, it's a water shower. Fancy, huh? Fancy schmancy stuff. Alright, and in order to block it off or to turn it off, you just simply take a block and put it right there, and there you go. Alright, and for some reason, I don't understand the physics behind this, but apparently it doesn't ever overflow. It just falls here. Okay? And then here again is the toilet where you can read a book or look at the paintings in here. And over here is to wash your hands. So straightforward. And then this is the back door, which we'll talk about this in a minute after we finish giving you the overview of the house. But that's that part right there. We got the little nice tree, right, growing in between the staircase and bookcase here, so we can, you know, a little aesthetic there. And then we're going to go up the stairs. So in the stairs, you have this nice little cute little lounge area. And in this case, right, if we sit here, we can watch the TV. Okay. Other things too is if we come here, this is the bedroom. Okay. You have the nice bed here. Alright, and this is where you can come out here at the night like this. come out to the balcony and watch and stare at the stars and everything. So it's a pretty nice looking kind of overview of the lake and stuff. Okay, and again, that's it for here. There's nothing else there. It's just a balcony. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nap here. So then when we actually take a look at this, it's going to be even better. Okay. So close this. And we're going to exit down the stairs. So as I mentioned before, right? This is just the basics of this house. It's just a little resort little area. Now, if you want to, you can go down this way. And here's a really cool about this extension of the house. For guests, they can have their own separate guest room right here. So they don't need to be it's not inside the house. But as you can see, like, we got the trees to cover up the balcony here. So that's it's outside. It's a separate building. But that's what's cool about this. So you can walk in here. This is the guest bedroom. So the guest room has everything, just as like the house inside. You got the bed, you got the little comfort, little lounge area right here. Again, tree for the aesthetics because it's built into the house. And then you even got the stepway out to this. So the guest room has its own entrance and stuff like that. Now let's talk about what's on the right side first, and then we'll go from there, okay? So on the right side, as you can see, when you do exit the bathroom, you actually come down out here, and what you can do here is there's a little pool area. So here's the stairs. So if you go to the pool area, you can sit here and watch some TV, or you can actually swim and get the illusion of swimming inside a cage. Okay, or a cave, excuse me. But that's just that part right there. So I thought that was really fun aesthetics there. And then, of course, you can take this pathway all the way out to connect to the other spot over there. But I'm not going to go ahead and go that way. I'm actually going to go this way so I can show you everything else. So if you take this pathway, right, it will actually take you out to the nice Zen Garden over here. This is a nice pond that I built with a bridge across over. So you could choose to walk over the bridge. Okay. You could walk over the bridge, and then you can see the actual Zen Garden here. You can come across over here where you can take a seat and actually see the fishes here. And you could do some, yoga, or you can sit out here and look at the fish. Now this pool, or this, I guess, lake / pond actually has fish. And the funny thing is, here's the fish. Sometimes, I don't know why, again, this is like one of those same, instances where if you look very carefully, right, all the fish that was in here, they all died. I don't know what's with this game, but they all died. And it makes me really sad because it's like I have to put the fish back in here all over again. So I already have it here on my little list here icon. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop a whole bunch of fish in there, and hopefully they survive. Now in this case, right, this is what I originally had. I wanted this to be a Zen, a Zen pond where people can sit here and look at the, fish. And, the salmons, actually, when they pop up, they look most likely like a koi fish. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess I can put that in there. And sometimes they float to the top. Now, if you actually dive into here, there's a whole bunch of kelp and awesome stuff in here. So look at all these fish. I designed it myself. I put kelp. I put these sea cucumbers that light up. They actually are meant to light up the area. You got kelp here. And then you can even look at the fish and kind of like watch where they are at. But in this case, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go in here and you just basically sit out there and watch them. And if you want to feed the fish, you can. Okay, but that's what usually happens. See, like that one? Look at that one. Looks like a koi fish to me. Oh, look at that fish right there, right? And then, of course, if you don't want to, you could go back around the corner over here. Check out the little garden over here. There's a nice little flower garden bed here. Up here is actually where I was talking about that little extra spout right here. So you can go ahead and come up here and just jump right off here and be able to like just swim in this big lake right here. Or you can go ahead and go take this pathway through to the pool area. So you can actually, yeah, going back to the pool area, I forgot to mention this. You can, when you go up here, right, as you can see, the pool is right here. And you can even go up on this balcony and jump right into the pool right here. Like, whee! And you get into the pool. But anyways, going back to my Zen Garden over here. So again, you see the flower bed here, okay, with the flowers. And here's where the gardening begins. So again, we got some wheat here. We got some potatoes here, and basically we got some bamboo, we got some carrots, so it looks like there. This one is supposed to be pumpkins, so I guess none of them grew. All right, and then here is gonna be my beets, and of course I thought this little thing right here was pretty aesthetically pleasing. This, now actually these are actually the bamboo plants. Those are actually sugar cane. But yeah, I thought those are really nice aesthetic where you can have a wall of bamboo sticks right there. Okay. And then this is where I find the most relaxing place is if you actually go up here. Before we go, so up here is where I thought would be really nice if we had a yoga studio. Okay. Here's the mats for the yoga studio where you can do your yoga positions and stuff here. And it oversees like a nice peaceful area, right? If you go down here, there's a pit of sand here where you can draw your pictures, or if you ever had those little Japanese Zen little kits where they have like a box of sand and it gives you a rake and you just rake it. That's essentially what this is. It's just a nice calming way to relax or distress. Okay, and of course you can also come down here. I don't know why there's a random table there. You can come down here and you can chill at the beach and have a bonfire and be able to do that. Now I think originally my thought was I was gonna build a little island connecting on the other side, but I think I got lazy. So yeah. Anyways, coming back here, if I were to go through up to the top over here, there's also another fire pit here. There's actually real fire this time. And you can sit up here, just take a nice view of just everything that's there. Okay. This is also going to be where you actually go to the next station to the other house, which is over this one right here is my actual original house that I started building it. It was before I got to creative mode. It was like the worst like house ever. But let's go ahead and just, you know, skip over that and see what there's here. So this is my favorite part that I built. You got the nice cabana here, and it's supposed to be like a nice pool house, kind of guest room area where you can go ahead and, you know, have a place to stay, staycation or whatever you want to call it. But that's that right here. And okay, someone's leaving their stuff all over the place. My actually favorite part was actually doing this part here. Originally, this is my favorite part of the house, is this aquarium room. Now again, I had a lot of fish in here, like a lot of fish. We had tropical fish, we had salmon, and then we had ocelots. Apparently all the ocelots were, oh, there's my ocelot still alive. Okay, yeah. So that's the cool part about this is you can just sit here, right? There's benches right here. You get to watch the fish. So my ocelots are still alive. I'm happy. Yeah, but when I first did this, what happened was my ocelots actually started eating all my other fish. So it made me really mad because when we were trying to build this using survival mode, it was frustrating because I would have to go take a boat out to like the other side of the ocean to get a bunch of buckets and scoop up fish. And I put it in here and I was like, why are all my fish dying? And then I found out that ocelots actually are carnivores and they eat fish. Okay? They eat its own species. But yeah, so as you can see, we got ocelots here. This is called the aquarium, so I really like that part. That was my favorite part of this entire house. But that's all to this house here. This was just a first build. It was really bad because, you know, when you are in regular mode, survival mode, your creativity goes, like, you don't have enough creativity because you have to use the resources that you have here. But with that being said, you know, creative mode lets you explore your options and what you can do. So other than that, I'm in my vacation home on the beach, and I'm gonna go ahead and close off here. So thank you for coming along with me to my vacation home on the other side over here, my Zen Garden. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly back. And then this is what I also liked about my Zen Garden too, is when I'm done and I'm chilling here, right? Since it's nice, and I wanted to do like a canopy, but you know, they don't have canopies in this game. So what I did was I just had a bed that I put underneath a tree, so it's like you could just sleep outside regardless and look at the nice Zen garden. So when you wake up in the morning, you're just in this serene area. And of course, I have this little spot up here too, so you can watch and get a great overview of this nice little land over there and watch the sunset, or you can watch the stars at night. So thank you for joining me, and I am building a golf course right now, so hopefully that will be up sometime, maybe in a couple months, depending on how fast I build it. But other than that, stay tuned for more content, and I shall be on Twitch maybe every other weekend. I don't know what my schedule is like right now, but if you do like more content, please leave a like and subscribe. And you can also comment down below if you want to see something else, if you wanted me to create something else. So other than that, see you later. Bye.